Hello folks, welcome back. This is Joe Samo, and I had a student that asked me this question, so I thought I would do it on a video. A pump started filling an empty pool with water and continued at a constant rate until the pool was full. At noon, the pool was 1/3 full, and 1¼ hours later, it was 3/4 full. What is the total number of hours it took for the pump to fill the pool? Take a second to try this guy on your own, and then we will do it together. All right, I hope you tried it on your own. So at noon, it was, it was 1/3 full. 1 1/4 hours later, it was 3/4 full. So what we want to do is we want to figure out how full it got in that 1 1/4 hour. Let's see, what did it fill? We could just subtract what it ended up being after that 1 1/4 hours, which is 3/4, and we could subtract that by 1/3. We could do that subtraction only if we could figure out the common denominator first, and 4 and 3, the common denominator would be 12. So 3/4, when we want to convert 3/4 into 12, we would multiply by 3/3, so that would be 9/12. And then 1/3, to convert that into 12, so we'd multiply by 4/4, so that would be 4/12. So in 1 1/4 hours, it filled up the pool 5/12. And there's a few ways to do this. The way I would do this is, it's kind of like a ratio. You'd have, it fills up the pool, 5/12 over 1 being the full pool, 5/12 being the fraction that it did fill out. And the fraction that it did fill out, it could fill that out in 1 1/4 time. And then the time it fills out to do the whole pool, we don't know that, so we will call that x. So this is the equation that I would do it. And then at that point, we could just cross multiply. The product of the means equals the product of the extremes. So 5/12 times x is 5/12x, and then 1 1/4 is 1 1/4. I'd probably maybe make that into 5/4 right now instead of 1 1/4, just so then it's a little easier to multiply. And at this point, we just multiply each side by 12/5. So there you have it. You have x equals 5/4 times 12/5, and then the 5 and the 5 cancels out. So we get 12/4, and then that cancels out into 3, and that's the answer then. It would take 3 hours to fill up the whole pool. All right, great stuff. Keep the questions coming, and I'll do my best to answer them these way. Feel free to subscribe to the channel. I'll keep making these as long as you guys keep watching them. Thanks.